my loves, well, what do you know? We're back at plot 25.
We're back.
This is our first time here this year?
Second, I think. I think we popped down briefly, didn't we? Or did we have a committee meeting?
Yeah, we came down to just kind of have a look around and sign our new tenancy agreement for the year. We'd already paid bank transfer, but yeah, anyway, that's by the by. So we're back. I'm a little bit under the weather today. We're filming this on Sunday. If anybody watched our live last night, our live mukbang, I kind of realised yesterday in a supermarket I got twingles in my bones.
Twingles?
That's what happens. I get like a twingle in my bones and I go, oh, I'm ill. So I'm ill. Only a little bit though, so I said to Jay, but I could still do with going down, just getting an hour of fresh air, and I want to start, and you know, we are eager now. This is our third year here.
It is
at plot 25, our third season. For those of you that don't know, season 1, Jason can flash up a picture here of when we took the plot on. And it was a mess. It was an absolute mess, wasn't it? So we spent a very large part of the first season just kind of building beds and putting right what had gone wrong.
As best we could.
Yeah, as best we could, indeed. And then we had a bumper year. Last year we had potatoes for like 3-4 months. We had tomatoes for 3-4 months.
Onions.
So many onions. So much salad. It would do so many berries, but that was a short window for the berries, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did well with our strawberries, particularly with our strawberries.
We did, and plums, and we just had a great year. So we'll show you around. It's a bit of a mess. There's a lot of kind of stuff that we've just left in the ground to feed the soil, roots and such, but we're going to be pulling some stuff today, and we're going to be back over the next couple of weeks to get all the beds ready. We're going to be starting off some tomatoes both at home and here in the greenhouse to see which kind of work. But we need to buy some. You said about buying some more different varieties, didn't you? Yeah,
we're going to do a little bit of research, look into more hardy varieties of tomatoes, because we do know that in the UK, and obviously it's dependent on where you are geographically speaking, as we often say, but here in the Greater Manchester area, we do know that some people grow tomatoes outdoors from scratch.
Birgit did.
Birgit did last year, didn't she?
She did.
And Puss.
He knows that the camera's on.
Puss has come over to say hello, or is following some path to get to us.
Are you trying to come over here, young good sir?
So while Puss is making his way over, as Paul said, we're just going to have a little bit of time down here today, assess what needs to be done, have a bit of a tidy up, and just have a bit of a sort. We'll show you as we go.
Hi.
And hopefully I'll get a little shot of Puss.
He just marked our weed bag, so he's kind of saying we belong to him.
No.
This area now belongs to me, he's saying.
Pretty much.
Right, so hi. Welcome back to plot 25. Grow along with us. Now, it's very important to talk about zones. We'll put what zone we're in here. It's the number, and we're going to link a website below in the first comment, gardenfocus.co.uk. It's absolutely brilliant. You put in where you live in the UK, so it works out your zone and when you should start planting things. It's really in depth. It's completely free. You put in what you're planning to grow and it will tell you when to plant the seeds. There's a gorgeous pussycat at our feet. It will tell you when to plant the seeds, when to harvest them, when to get ready. It's brilliant. It's a really good website. So yeah, we've got to work out in our zone now when it's best to plant things. I'd like to be able to get 2 crops of potatoes this year if we can.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
It'd be awesome, because I mean we just loved them. There was nothing like our own potatoes. It was glorious. I'm a northerner. Mash is my soul food, man.
Yeah. Yeah, those British queens, they were great, weren't they?
Beautiful. Hello, gorgeous boy.
So, shall we crack on and do a bit? Shall we get a bit done?
Hello.
The other thing I said in Sir Paul on the way down here was we've made the classic mistake, well I have, I've come out hungry, but thankfully we have a larder down here.
Flanny.
Yeah, thanks to Flanny.
Twice now they've stocked up our cupboard, Deb and Andy.
Yeah, so we're going to have a look at what we've got. We might have a quick bite to eat while we're down here, but we'll see how we go.
You're not biting me, no way.
This intro's already been long enough, so shall we crack on?
Oh, we're a down-to-earth lifestyle channel. Hey. Welcome back to Plot 25. Let's begin. He's going to do the circle dance of welcome. See, when you do that, we know not to touch you, we know not to come near you when you start rolling on the floor. Because you don't know your own strength, young man. Do you? But I'll fuss your chicken's head. If you fancy that. Hello? Hello?
He's got other ideas in mind. He's assessing the land.
What are you doing? Excuse me. Hi, excuse me. What are you doing? Hi, excuse me. He's a fancy man. Right, shall we show forth the plot?
Yeah.
What a waste of space and effort this was, Brommers.
They were nice for a while.
We learned a lesson though. Don't
We did.
grow beans.
Well, not just that. It's
What's
like
this?
that's just something that's just blown over, isn't it? Off the roof next door. But yeah, I think that is an important lesson we learned, isn't it, Paul?
Yes.
About is like, okay, beans, they grow quickly, they're easy to grow, but if you don't eat a massive amount of them, what's the point? They look nice. Our pyramids were lovely.
Depends on the beans you eat, doesn't it? I mean, we eat more. Is a chickpea classed as a legume? I don't know, but we eat more chickpeas and black beans than anything.
True.
None of which we were growing.
Lesson learnt.
Bleeding hell. These gloves are freezing.
We've been in there and been frozen a few times, haven't we? Did you get the tops off?
Well, the kind of.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
You're better doing it from the bottom.
Just like pulling it.
Pull it up towards the narrow top. Ah, yes.
Much easier.
Oh, I didn't think any of them were going to work, and they have. They're little turnips.
Yeah?
Bless them, they've tried. They're like, I tried to grow for you. Stay there, Brenda. Don't be silly girls.
That's one.
Really? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't believe it.
Is the water still on?
Yeah, probably. I think it's off all winter.
Still turned off.
Yeah. When's it back on, Matt?
I don't know. I asked Sandy yesterday. Have you got water?
The lovely Jill has just sorted us out with a bottle of water because the water down here is off, which means we can get the kettle on.
Got into it already, me now. I'm like, come on! Hey! Mill. Cheers, Flanny, for stocking our larder. These ones expire in February. February. So here we are. Look, if you've never had these, by the way, sweet potato and bean chili mac from Tesco. Red kidney beans, carrot, red pepper, pasta, onions. Lovely little pots, aren't they?
Pasta's cooked. Yeah.
You just have to leave them longer than they say. This went there for about 10 minutes. Let's try one at red kidney beans. Yep. Cooked perfectly. So, utilising the bin, the furnace that we bought last year, we've got rid of all the bean plants which were bone dry anyway. A great way to get rid of a load of dry stuff. And then you can use the ash on your beds to feed them. So I think that's what we're going to do this year. We're not going to spend much longer here today, because Jay's off Wednesday and Thursday this coming week. I'm off all week, which is why I've got a cold, of course. So we'll be down for a much longer period next weekend, and then we'll start the process of doing some little seedlings. Like I said, particularly the tomato seedlings, some in the greenhouse here, some at home. We've had to cut Lemony Brenda back. So she's dry and almost dead, but we've cut her right back to see if we can get her to thrive another year.
Touch and go.
Yeah, I mean, we've never had any fruit off her. We've had her 2 years now. It might be time to give up, but we'll show you after we've eaten. Oh, we're going to do it now. It's because you put that down.
Oh, I'll just, you know what? I was going to bring Lemony Brenda to you.
No.
Much easier to just... There you see.
So we proper cut her right back. We'll get rid of the rest of those dry leaves, and we'll give her a good water, and we'll just see. Hello, darling. I'd give you some of this, but it's not your kind of stuff, I don't think. It's pasta. I'll bring you some cat treats next week, I promise. I'll bring you some cat treats.
Something else we need to order as well.
Yes.
We need to order some more of the RSPB bird feed for the feeder. Was it the RSPB bird feed that someone got us?
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah.
But you can get a bag in Home Bargains of bird seed. Oh, it's going to keep the vocals on the main one now, but show you this. There you go. Show everyone how handsome you are. Will you show everyone how handsome? Not your bum.
He's gone.
Yes.
There you go. That'll be weird.
Right, we'll get on with having this, and then we'll finish off here, and we'll do a nice little closer.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, mate, that was making me feel guilty. I mean, you don't have to. I was just offering. Right.
That's enough.
One more, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Shut the door and hope it stays reasonably warm in there as she comes back.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Hey, we're done, love. We're ganyam, as they say in West Midlands. We're going home.
We spent a little bit longer down here than I think we even planned to, haven't we?
We've had a lovely lunch. It's a gorgeous day today. It's cool, but it's bright, and it's not cold. But I want to get home, get my scrags back on, and I will have a hot drink and just make sure I look after myself and not let this get any worse.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad we've come down today and we've, sorted out Lemony Brenda. We've got rid of all the beans and burned them. So we've got a pile of ash to use. We've done Salad Street, and we're just going to do, well, next time we're down here we'll probably do the rest of the beds because it won't take us long.
Yeah, that's the plan.
To weed everything.
Yeah.
And then we'll get back on top. So hey, not a bad first time at plot 25 for the year.
Yeah, we made a good start today. We made a good start, and we're not, like we've said before, we're not overwhelmed by it. We're into our third year now, our third season. We're still learning as we go.
Very much so.
But
I don't think you ever stop learning. No. If you do, you're daft.
Yeah. But it's always a pleasure to be down here. Today is no exception at all. We're going to go home now, call at Tesco on the way home, get a couple of bits. I'm going to get this edited so it can go up tomorrow. And then if you're watching this on Monday, don't forget our meals vlog will be up on Tuesday.
It will. And following that, we'll be live on Friday night in the lounge at 9 PM for a chill and a bit of live music usually.
Yeah.
So do join us for that as well. And there might be stuff in between. I'm off work. You never know what's going to happen when I'm off work. It's true.
Very true.
True story. Yeah, is that it?
I think so.
Love you, brothers.
Love you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as we said at the start, welcome back to Plot 25. It will be mostly weekly from now on. So we look forward to you joining us and getting your own Guru one. So with that being said, we hope to see you again soon. Until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. Get on, promise.
Yeah.
Have you got? Oh, just your bag out of here, babes.
I think so, yeah.